Day 1203. My goodness, I need a haircut. It is out of control. Just got off of a coaching call with one of my favorite clients and had a really, really good conversation. He just went through a 5-day Tony Robbins business workshop, and it helped him a lot. He's got a new aliveness and power about him, which is awesome. It's like such a great addition to the coaching that we're doing about his purpose and living into it, and just had this amazing revelation of what he's going to build and how he and I are going to work together. It's just so perfect because his whole thing is helping people live into their purpose, and my thing is helping them find it. And his worry was he didn't know how to help people find their purpose, and then my worry is helping people live into it. And so it's just so perfect that we could work together. He's got such a good heart. He's like a brother to me, and he's interested in God, and he's been going to church and trying to get past the head and into his heart and really believe and accept Jesus. And so it's just a cool journey. And we were talking about the financial piece because he pays $2,000 a month for the ongoing coaching. And he was messaging me last week, and I could tell there was some resistance to that. And so I just told him today, bro, I want to keep coaching you. And he's like, yeah, I want to keep coaching too. I want to do it forever. And I'm like, yeah, man, I feel the same way. And so I don't want the financial piece to get in the way. And so you figure out a number that feels good to you. And he's like, yeah, and I don't want to shortchange you. I'm like, bro, it's good. And I know he won't. And if I don't feel like that's a fair price, then that's okay. But I don't really feel good charging him $2,000 a month. I feel like the right number is probably $1,500. But $2,000 to me, it just feels, I don't know. He's like a brother to me, and it just kind of makes this relationship feel transactional. And yeah, it just doesn't feel, I don't know, something about it. And from a business standpoint, that's stupid, but from a just having integrity standpoint, it makes a difference. So yeah, and I want to honor that. And so yeah, he'll come up with something, we'll talk about it and decide on something that's fair and something that works, because he's the client that I just know we're gonna be working together, and he's just like a brother to me. He's got such a good heart. And so the reality is I'd coach him for free, but I'm obviously not going to do that. He wouldn't let me do that. But I want it to be a thing where we both feel good about it, which I'm glad. That I think that just for me shows me where my heart is. And yeah, I know God will bless me. And yeah, so it's exciting. It's cool to see him kind of wake up to see this revelation. He was so excited, so lit up, and yeah, it was just awesome. God's just doing amazing things. God just doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. I slept so good last night in my bedroom. It literally feels like I'm at some resort hotel. My room is amazing. Yeah, I just slept great. And I don't know, it's last night I laid in bed and I was just reading the Bible. And then I woke up this morning, I laid in bed and I just read the Bible. And it was just I don't know, I just feel good. I feel good there. It feels great there. And I feel very blessed and very excited. And then I got to church, and they were on the rooftop, and they were doing an hour of prayer. We're doing an hour of prayer live every day for the next 21 days before we start a 7-day fast. And the pastor asked if I would come pray, and so I prayed, and yeah, so it's all good. A lot of good things going on. And yeah, I got a lot of things to do. I'm going to be here for the New Believers class tonight that I will not be teaching, but I will be supporting, which is great. I'm honestly so glad that was taken off my plate because it's a lot of pressure, and yeah, it's just energy that I can put into the other things that I'm called to do right now. And so it's a huge blessing. On this day a week ago, I was really not okay, and surrendered to the Lord, and now it all makes sense. And now here I am a week later, and I'm relieved. I'm like, thank you, God, that I don't have to teach the class tonight and I can just focus on what you've called me to do. So Very, very, very excited.